Hi and welcome back to another student life video. My name is Becky and today I'm going to be talking to you about why I chose to come to the University of Lincoln and how I made that decision. The location of the University of Lincoln campus is very central in the city. It is on either side of the train tracks that run throughout Lincoln City, and their high street with all the shops on it is literally a 2-minute walk away from the main campus. So I knew that everything would be within walking distance and that I'd be able to easily access the shopping centres as well as things like supermarkets where I could pick up my weekly shop very easily without having to get a taxi or anything like that. The second thing I considered when looking at universities was, of course, the accommodation. I knew that I would be living in student accommodation for at least the first year that I was here, so I wanted it to have everything that I desired and would be somewhere that I would be comfortable to live for the better part of a year. When looking at the Lincoln accommodation, I found so many different options, from en-suites to non-en-suites, and so many different price ranges as well. And that was something that I was really worried about when I came, was being able to afford the accommodation and, maybe still have money left over. The accommodation is also very central. Mine was on the Brayford, where there is a lot of restaurants, and it is literally a 2-minute walk from the high street as well, which again is where all the shops are. So I was very happy with where it was situated. The third thing that I took into consideration was the social side, and societies. So here at Lincoln, we have 150 sports clubs, societies, and academic societies that you can join. So this ranges from everything from like karate to boxing to Disney societies to Harry Potter societies, musical theatre. There is something for everyone here. I personally have already had the chance to do boxing, lacrosse, and karate, and I have thoroughly enjoyed them all. So what I did to find out what the universities that I was looking at offered was go on to their websites. The Lincoln one here is the Lincoln SU website, and they list all of the societies that they offer and all the clubs that you can join. Now, don't be scared if you're like, oh, I want to try a sport, but I don't want to compete, because we have social clubs here at uni where you can join a sports club, but instead of competing with them, you can just join their social team. So you get to, improve your skills or try new things without that pressure of having to compete for that sporting club. And lastly, and perhaps most importantly, the fourth thing I considered when picking universities was academics. You want to enjoy the course that you're going to spend 3 years doing. So I did a lot of research on my top 5 UCAS unis, just discovering what their courses were and going through year by year, module by module, so that I would truly understand what it is that I would be doing. What really sold me on Lincoln was, for my course, which is Communications and Public Relations, they have this student-led PR agency called Signet PR. Now, what Signet PR allows us to do is work with real-life clients that then gives us experience that we can take into the world of work. And this was something that I thought was very unique to Lincoln. I've not heard of any other universities that offer this experience and this service, and I thought that this would really put me ahead and give me some valuable skills for when I do then go and apply for jobs at the end of my 3 years here. So I think researching is a very good place to begin when you are looking at the courses at your universities. All the module breakdowns and everything like that are on the University of Lincoln website. You could go and find the course that you are interested in, and it will give you a breakdown of everything that will be included across the 3 years. So those are just 4 of the things that I looked out for when I was applying to university and what helped me ultimately make the decision to come to the University of Lincoln. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check out the rest of the student life videos for more content on what uni life is like.